Most beginner traders think support and resistance are just random lines on the chart. When market reaches to that line, they think, okay, it's a support and let me buy it. And when they buy it, price right break through their line and hits their stop loss, and they say support and resistance never works. But the truth is support and resistance are not a line. It's a zone. It's not a wall. It's not a guarantee. It's a zone, a place, a battleground where buyers and sellers are trying to take control. It doesn't mean that it will work 100%. It can work either breaking support and then the price will take buying momentum, or either it will work breaking the resistance and then the price will fall. Welcome back to the face of failure. By the end of this video, you will understand what is support, what is resistance, how support and resistance work, and why that certain levels react and the price react from that level. You will always use 4 hour and 1 hour time frame because the bigger the time frame is, the accuracy of technical analysis will be higher. If you use 15-minute time frame instead of 4 hour or 1 hour, then the chances of being wrong will be more. So I'm using always bigger time frame in order to do analysis and draw support and resistance. Let's start with support. What is support? Imagine the price is coming down. Everyone is panicking. Candles are red. There is no sign of buyers. And after a certain point, it reaches a zone. From there, buyers get active and push market upward. So that area we are going to mark down as a support zone, a place where buyers were active and it gave a rally. So here we are going to mark support as a green and resistance as a red line. Now, how will you draw support? First, you will use a body candle. You will place one line near to that body candle and the another line end of the week. And this entire area, we will call it a support zone, a demand zone. Support and resistance are not just line, it's a zone. It's an entire zone. A price could react from that area. It is not a touch point entry. You need to understand when price reaches to that level, how the market is reacting, whether it's stopping, the candles are getting slower, or the buying momentums are coming from that point. And after analyzing those areas, you could enter in a trade. So we have marked down the support zone. After a while, the support breaks. Then another support was created. So we are also going to mark down that support. As I told you, body and the end of the week. Once you have defined the support zone, the next time market will try to enter that support zone, it will work as a resistance. Yes, it sounds weird, but after breaking support, when price again reaches to that same support area, now that is not support anymore. This place or a zone will work as a resistance. And from that area, you can see right here, which was a previous support zone, it started to give a selling momentum. We have identified the two support zone. In this support zone, we are also going to mark down the inside support zone area. So if you will see here, from this point, it gave a buying momentum. So when market was again trying to reach that level, this support area works, and from that point market gives a sudden movement. So this place will work as a support in the future. Here is a bigger support zone because from that area market has given a big momentum. At this point buyers were completely interested. More and more buyers started to join the rally, and now sellers domination was ended from that point. So market always remember the same area and the zone. Once a area that worked as a very big support zone, the second time when market will try to reach that area, next time buyers will active from the same point. So the next time, this is the next time where market is coming down, this area again worked as a support zone, and from that point the market goes up. So the bigger the rally is, the chances of working that support zone is very high. Why support and resistance work? Because market has a memory, not like a human memory, but market has a price memory. Whenever a certain price momentum has worked from a certain zone, a bias get activated. So this zone, it has a memory. So whenever again market try to reach that level, that memory get actives, and another buyers, the next fresh buyers will come and push the market. Now on the opposite side, what is resistance? Simply, when market was going up and it reaches a level, from there, sellers are now in control, and from that point, it starts selling more and more. That area is going to work resistance. At this point, sellers are very strong. So whenever market reaches this level, it will work as a resistance. We are going to mark down resistance as red line. Why most traders lose money while trying to trade support and resistance? Because they think whenever price enter in a support zone or in a resistance zone, they immediately try to sell or buy from it. And from there, it hits their stop loss. Support and resistance alone not going to work out. You will always have to work on other confirmation as well. For example, whenever market reaches to a resistance zone, you will need to see how market is reacting there. Is price is slowing down? If not, then it's not going to work out. If sellers are getting active, if buyers are getting slower, if yes, then it's going to work out as a resistance zone. It's not like that there is a line here, then always it's going to work like it's whenever the market is trying to touch this level, it will reverse. No, sometimes it will create a trap scenario like this. It will break resistance at first attempt and then it will come down. Once you know how to identify support and resistance zone, after that you will need to enter in a trade. But you need a confirmation for that. You will not going to work just support and resistance as your primary trading setup. You could always use the price action. How is price working from entering those zones? For example, when market reach to their level, it's slow down. If you see the 15-minute time frame here, you will see, as you see the 15-minute time frame, when market reaches this level, the price slow down. At this point, no more sellers were interested. Then buyers get active. So you will always have to use a combination of a chart. The support and resistance alone are not going to work out. It will give you the idea of how market is going to work out from that level. If there is a bigger support there, then you could always try to find out buying setup from there. And if it's there is a bigger resistance there, then you could always try to find out a selling zone like this. The market goes down. But alone, support and resistance are not going to make you profitable trader. That's what the all beginner traders make mistakes. They think if I will understand how market will work at support and resistance, and as soon as price enter the zone, I will just sell it from resistance or I will just buy it from support. And that's the way their stop loss get hit. And then they say the support and resistance are scam. It's not working. No, it is working. But you will need a setup to enter in a trade with support and resistance. In my next video, I will explain how to trade support and resistance. This is a beginner friendly class, so I'm not going to explain how to enter in a trade, but in this video, I have explained how to identify support and resistance zone. See you tomorrow.